Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode here on the Gaming Droid. Welcome back to Dust and Elysian Tale. So where are we? We are on this save. So today is going to be another edited cleanup episode. We've got a few things to clean up once we get through... Actually no, it's not going to be an edited cleanup. Of course it's not going to be an edited cleanup episode, because we can't do an edited cleanup episode while we're trapped in the mountains. What we were trapped in here. It's been a couple of days since I last played, and I'd completely forgotten that I was trapped up here. However, I haven't forgotten how powerful I've made Fidget, because Fidget is a badass. I'm assuming there's going to be treasure down here. If it hits spikes it dies. Right, that's going to be pretty hard to get up here. Trying to be fancy. Why? Because I can. Okay, so that's where the treasure chest is. We have to get a bomb all the way up there. Let's see if we can't get through onto the main world. Ooh, windy. Just bypass creatures that we don't really need to fight. Yeah, once you get to a certain point in this game, fighting every creature you come across just, ow, didn't know there was spikes there, just really isn't a necessary necessary way to play the game. Like, yes, you need to level up and you need to gain experience and things like that, but in reality, unless they're blocking your way to something, you don't really need to worry too much about actually sort of fighting everything we need. Got a shop here, we'll see if he's got anything interesting or if I've got anything to sell him that's interesting. Tick, 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 tick. Aha! Crystals. Hollow shards. I know we needed some more of those. And tough metal. Lovely. So when that restocks we can buy the necessary bits and pieces we need. So we're almost on to the next objective point, so it's not going to be a cleanup episode. I thought it was, but I've forgotten where we were. I forgot that we were trapped over here.
There was a road here. I remember it. Before that day.
Well, it isn't there anymore, dude, so it's obviously been either avalanched or destroyed.
Look, up ahead! A village!
Yay, a village!
Here? Do you think it's that Moonblood camp Kane was talking about?
No, it's something else. It's... enough talking. Let's get up there.
It's the place you destroyed. I'm betting. Wow, a kid's playground.
What? No. Impossible! Cassius!
What did you call me? Who are you? What are you doing in this place?
You were dead! No, this is not possible. I don't know what demon you are, but you will not step any closer! Kill this thing!
How on earth did they get behind me? I kind of am a bit of a demon as well, because, you know, the whole sort of flying lightning bullshit. Ooh, he got me as well. And not light. That's not a light tap. These things hit hard. Hey, 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 hey. Cut that out. Thank you very much.
Why destroy such a peaceful place? We didn't want any of this.
Dust, what are you talking about? And who is
Where's
Cassius?
That's not...
It's not my name.
Kind of is your name, dude.
I know it when I heard it.
Kind of is your name. Yeah, this looks familiar from the starting scene. It was on fire then, but
Looks
yeah.
like this place has been destroyed for quite some time.
A year, actually.
Huh? How do you know that?
This was Ginger's village. I was here 1 year ago. According to Fuse, according to Ginger, I helped murder everyone in this village.
Oh, Dust.
But I don't remember any of it. I remember this place, but it feels like it's been more than a year. Ara, what does it mean?
It only means that things are not as they seem. Explore the village further, Dust. Let us see what secrets it hides.
Okay, so we've got a destroyed village that I supposedly destroyed, and now we are going to explore it. Not a bad idea, you know, it can't cause any kind of psychological harm.
This house.
Do you remember something, Dust?
This isn't possible.
Dust,
How?
do you see now?
But how, Ara? I don't understand.
Let the audience
The
in on it,
answers lie
bitches.
above, Dust.
Wow, actually cut an actual cutscene.
She was sleeping right here, on the night I came to say goodbye. But I hesitated. I didn't want to wake her. Didn't want her to worry about me. She couldn't know what I was about to do.
Ooh.
What are you saying?
He left
She
Ginger to
couldn't know
become a
that I
member
was
of
about to
Gassius'
go
army.
avenge our parents.
You mean you're... But how? What's going on here?
I remember now. But how? How can I have helped destroy this village, but be a victim of that same act? That's impossible.
Only impossible for a creature with a single soul.
Ginger.
Those eyes. I know those eyes.
So, Mithrarin, you finally see the truth.
Who are you?
I am Elder Grey Eyes, leader of the Moonblood people. Well, what's left of them, that is.
What did you mean?
I like the
just
dry
then?
sense of humor that
I could
everyone
finally
shares.
See the truth. What do you know about me?
His eyes, Elder. They're Jin's eyes.
They do look remarkably similar to your brother's, yes. That is because his soul lives on within Dust.
What?
However, to suit our needs, we required 2 souls. The soul of innocence is a noble thing, but without skill, without power, Dust would have been struck down just as easily as your brother was on that fated day.
No.
Wow, so they
we
basically
combined
stole
your
the
brother's
kid's soul.
with that of his murderer, the royal assassin known as Cassius. They perished at the same time, forever entwined. Never before had I heard of such an event.
You murderer! My parents did nothing wrong! You have been deceived, little one. Your parents turned against their king, an act of pure treason. What resistance there was led by your family alone. You destroyed my village, murdered my friends and family. You will not survive this day! I take no joy in slaughtering one as young as you, child. But you have forced my hand.
Interesting, I'm pretty sure they got the same voice actor to play Dust, Cassius, and Jin. and he's tweaked his voice slightly for all
A
three.
grave
That's quite.
injustice was done
You can
that
hear the
day.
difference in them, but you can hear
Cassius
their
murdered
similar.
a defenseless Jinn, but his pride and arrogance proved to be his undoing.
But how? How can this thing be my brother?
Ooh,
It's
ouch.
not possible. I couldn't even remember you when we met.
You are Jinn, yes, but you are also Cassius. Two souls, forever at odds, one of innocence, one of power. Together you form the one we call Mithrarin, he who is born of the dust.
I never knew what happened. Jin just disappeared one night. I had always hoped he would turn up alive someday. That he would come back. But could you really be him?
Ginger, I don't know. I don't know.
Now, Dust, I imagine you have many questions. Please, do not hesitate to ask them.
Who, or I guess, what am I?
You are what my people call Sen Mithrarin, he who is born of the dust, created from the essence of the life thread itself. You see, my people have been on the verge of extinction for a great many years. General Gaius planned to eradicate us once and for all, and while our warriors are proud and strong, what chance would we have against such a powerful foe? To defeat General Gaius and save our people, we would need a warrior capable of standing against an entire army. This warrior would also need to be pure of heart, incorruptible.
So that's why you picked
So
Cassius
we
and
stole
Jin,
two souls
just like you said.
before they could reach the
Opposites.
afterlife and
Exactly.
imbued them into the body.
Cassius is one of the greatest warriors this world has ever seen, and Jin's purity of heart would help guide our warrior to save our kind. From their fallen souls, you were born. Born to...
Why did I only remember now? I didn't even recognize Ginger when I met her.
You may possess the souls of two separate beings, but your body and mind are your own. You were created to save this world, so we felt giving you memories of either soul would simply distract you from the task at hand.
Because you are a weapon we
I had
made,
no
not an
idea who
actual
I
person.
was, what my
So
purpose
screw
was.
your history and your past and
You
your
say
memories,
that,
we're just going to
but
fuck
in
with
all
your
cases,
soul.
You did exactly what we intended you to do. You saved complete strangers outside of Aurora Village. You stopped our wayward brother Fuse from destroying all that we sought to save. You saved Mudpot and brought the waters of life back into this land. You purged a demonic rage from this land and even helped two old souls find peace once more. You may not have known your purpose, but that did not stop you from fulfilling it.
And now I'm here.
Yes, now you are here, and we can...
Who was Fuse? He said he was a Moonblood, but he looks nothing like you.
Fuse. He was once a fine warrior, and a close friend of Ginger's family. He would help transport goods between this village and our camp.
After the village was destroyed, I guess he lost his mind.
He was horribly disfigured after the attack. The only way he could survive was in a special suit of magical armor that I helped to construct. He demanded we attack General Gaius right away, but I would not hear any of it. He would have killed us all in the name of vengeance. We would not have stood a chance.
But if you would have stood
When
a chance, you would have
I refused
attacked.
to send our warriors into battle, he called me a coward and vowed that he would destroy Gaius with or without my help. I fear the very armor we made to save his life had corrupted his mind and body beyond repair.
Poor guy.
Yep, because,
If
you know,
only we could
tinkering
have
with
gotten
magical
through to him
things
somehow.
fucked up one guy, so
No,
you're just going to tinker
you're
with
right,
magical
Tom.
things again and
If he'd
create
remained
someone
alive,
new.
There's no telling what
This
damage
guy's
he could have
weird,
done.
and I don't
Ginger is
agree
right.
with his choices.
Fuse was beyond saving. For all our sakes, I hope the same is not true of the world he sought to protect.
How does the Blade of Ara fit into all this? What is it exactly?
It is one of the 5 blades of Elysium, ancient weapons forged when our kind were many, and the way of the flameless light was commonplace.
Wait. What the heck is the way of the flameless light?
A path we Moonbloods continue to follow. It is a way of living, a way of thought, that allows us to make use of a power both old and great. Magic without magic.
I am so confused.
Surely, as Nimbat's Sword Guardian, you've studied the ancient doctrines. You must know, in the event that the sword is summoned by its rightful owner, you are obligated to follow.
I may have skipped over that chapter?
You haven't answered my question.
The blades of Elysium were created to guide their sword-bearers, Dust. I was summoned to your side to ensure a balance was maintained between the souls within you.
Ah, my old friend. It is good to hear your voice once more.
It has been a long time, Master.
Wait just a second. How can you possibly know each other? My clan's been keeping the sword hidden for over 200 years.
Master Grey Eyes has lived for a very long time, Fidget.
Longer
Longer than any of you.
So you were sent to keep an eye on me?
God, it's fucking Gandalf again.
I help you reach your true potential. Nothing more.
I have no more questions.
I
Right
have
now.
plenty of questions.
You
Like,
must join
why the
us
hell
in the
did you think it was
Moonblood
your
Camp
right
to
to
the
mess
north,
with
the
two
Everdon
innocent, or
Basin.
two souls, one innocent and one not so innocent,
Isn't anywhere
to create
near
yourself a
Everdon
living weapon?
volcanoes, is it?
They are one and the same, yes?
Well, that's fantastic.
Volcanoes?
Indeed. What a better place to hide than in the most volatile land in all the kingdom?
Oh,
That and they're
How
cold-blooded.
about a peaceful meadow? Or a quiet forest? Or someplace that doesn't explode every 10 minutes?
Dust, your friend seems awfully tense.
No, I'm fine. Come on, let's go to the Blowy Up Mountains. Really, I'm serious.
Fidget, you need to have more faith in me.
I'll have faith in you when you have faith in yourself. How about it, huh? Who are you? Really?
Ooh, an actual choice. I'm the soul of an innocent tempered with justice. I'm the soul of power tempered with vengeance. I am dust. See, he is both of these. See, he's not tempered with justice. He's the soul of innocence controlling great violence. He's a soul of power tempered with not vengeance, but with mercy from, not even mercy from Jin, but with a desire to help people from Jin, with empathy. So he's power tempered with empathy, and he's innocence tempered, or innocence empowered with skill. But he's neither. I'm dust.
You see? You still haven't figured it out yet. Lizard guy tells you right to your face, and you still don't know.
Fidget, please calm down. You mustn't test your friend like this.
I just... If I'm gonna follow you to the literal end of this world, I need to know who I'm following. And why.
That's a fair
I
point.
understand, Fidget. You're right. I can't ask you to follow me.
But I can. Fidget, you have stood by Dust's side for this entire journey. You have watched him save this world. How can you continue to doubt?
I just don't get it. It doesn't matter who he thinks he is. He's dust. That's who he is. That's who I know.
Fidget, please. I can't do this without you.
Can you repeat that?
I said I can't do this without you.
I'm sorry. Nobody's ever said that to me before.
And it won't be the
Oh,
last time, I assure you.
poor little Fidget.
Are
She's
you
just
ready,
unappreciated.
Mithrarin?
I am.
Then we will meet you in the Everdon Basin.
Can I go back to the
Goodbye,
world map now?
Dust. We'll see you there.
World map? Maybe? Maybe a little bit of world map? Is there anything I can steal in here? I know it's like my old house, but... So we have to discover the truth about yourself, meet up with Ginger and Ellen, the Elder, at the hidden camp at the foot of Everdon Basin. Righto. World map? Nah, a little bit of a cutscene.
General Gaius?
What news, Commander?
I did not want to believe it, but Cassius is working with the Moonbloods. He has turned against us.
That will be for me to decide. Our paths will cross at the Moonblood camp. Of that I am certain. I will speak with him personally.
Is that wise?
Our victory is all but assured, Commander. We outnumber them 10 to 1. We possess superior technology. And we have the element of surprise.
But you don't have an
But why
overpowered
welcome
fidget
this
character.
rogue element? He has already slain your own soldiers. What more proof do you need that he is a traitor to our cause?
Cassius is hardly a rogue element, Commander. The Moonbloods have corrupted his mind, forced him to commit these acts against us. Once I can speak with him, once he remembers who he really is, I'm certain he will return to us.
But... Yes, sir. As you wish.
Shut up, Stormtrooper. Let Darth Vader do
Cassius,
his thing.
my own friend. So long as you draw breath, I will do what I can to save your broken mind.
Foolish, foolish man. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop it here. Thank you all for watching. This has been Dust and Elysian Tale, and I have been the Gaming Droid. This comes out every Monday and Thursday on the channel until it's finished. I am actually now going to go and see if I can gather treasures, so I'll do a heavily cut episode next week, or next episode, so in 3-4 days time, where I will be gathering treasures and seeing if I can't complete quests, gather treasures, and sort of 100% around, in case like I'm going up to the final confrontation. Thank you for watching, I'll see you all in the next episode.